when I step on the basketball court, I know I'm not playing for myself and just not my family. I'm playing for the entire state of Arkansas. Kids have dreams. I just try to let them live their dream through me. So when I was in college, I used to always hear about foundations, things like that, and not-for-profit foundations, and how much they help people, and how much people, really, thank people that do things for them when they don't have to. And I knew that me coming from Little Rock, me having a single mom growing up, that kind of drew me to having a single mom foundation.
I know, right? You put me on this side.
Yeah, I did do that. I did that on purpose.
Come on, Musty, you get next to me.
We're going to have a few words from our mayor, Frank Scott.
Bobby, you have seen a lot. You've gone through a lot, but one thing matters. Little Rock has never left you, and we are grateful for that. We're grateful for all your hard work, your tenacity, what you do on the court and off the court. And you are a shining example of Little Rock's best. And what you're doing right now with the Bobby Portis Foundation, you are investing in the potential of our city. But we know you're here because of your mother.
I had a single mom growing up. She worked tirelessly to take care of me and my 3 little brothers. It was a blessing to have a mom like that cared so much about us, that grinded daily to make sure that we were good.
I mean, my drive was to make sure that I provided for my 4 sons. That's my name on my Facebook page, my 4 sons. Everything revolved around my 4 sons, because the thing about it is that they didn't ask to come here, and once they came here, I had to provide for them, and I'm still, doing that as far as Bobby. Might not be financially, but it's the simple fact that I'm providing him, to be able to talk to him, being in his life, leading and guiding him.
I always knew when I was little that, one day I would pay her back. And, I just, credit her for everything she's done for me. She's instilled the hard work in me. That's where I got to this point now.
For me, being able to work hard like I do to provide for them, it's just been a joy for me to knowing that they didn't have to really hurt as much or want as much, but it's the fact that I was able to provide for them.
My mom tried to play both roles, but it's different, for a parent, for a mom trying to play the dad role. Going to the park sometime, riding my bike and stuff, and seeing other kids playing with their dads kind of got to me a little bit. But as I got older, I started maturing faster. And I started hitting like 11, 12 years old. I started becoming a man earlier, because I had to. It's my little brothers looked up to me a lot, and I had to be their role model. Pretty tough neighborhood to grow up in. She ride bikes all the time. Mom wanted me home before the street lights came on. When I was growing up, there was a lot of, killings and shooting going on. It's gotten better over the years, but it's still pretty bad. When I was growing up, it was really, really bad. I was about 10 years old. We were staying on Barber Street, 10th and Barber, and it was just car wash, just like 1 block over. I saw the whole car wash get shot up, and people died, and I actually know the guy that's still in the wheelchair right now that got shot. So I seen all type of stuff growing up, and it's just a crazy neighborhood to grow up in. Kind of makes you want to, do something great for your family and get out of there. 6, 7 years ago, nobody ever think that I'll be sitting in this spot, you know, being a community leader, being in the NBA. I don't think nobody would believe that but myself. And I think it's a cool thing to do, to overcome adversity, overcome a ton of obstacles, and you know, achieve something great to inspire others.
You know, Bob's one of the best teammates and best people in basketball. I feel a lot of people have dealt with him, so you know, whatever he wants support-wise, you know, I'm always there for him.
Bobby's an inspiration for me, you know what I'm saying? You know, when I first came in the league, he was someone who kind of took care of me, you know, on and off the court, you know, helped me out during practices, and you know, coming here, it shows how much love he has for the city. And you know, I mean, all I can say is he's just an inspiration for me. You know, he's someone I want to be like, you know, in the coming future.
You know, Bobby's, you know, a great friend of mine. You know, basically like a big brother to me. You know, when I signed with the Bulls on my two-way, he took me in. You know, he was my vet. He showed me a lot. You know what I'm saying? He taught me about giving back and stuff like that. And I actually had a camp last year in the backpack giveaway, and he came. So obviously, you know, I'm returning the favor and support him. You know, I'll be here every year I possibly can to, you know, support him.
What's his name? What's his name? Can I get you a Bobby picture?
Yeah.
Okay. What's his name? Tell me his name first.
Right now.
What's his name? Bobby what?
Tyler Cole.
Give him a hug. Give him a hug.
I used to write these notes down in my notes about all the accolades I wanted to achieve and everything. And then when I showed Coach Marcus it, I don't think he really believed it.
He said, Coach, this is my list right here. So I looked at that list, I was like, wow. The Jordan game, the Nike game.
Donald's All-American.
Gatorade Player of the Year.
And I wanted to be a state champion for the next 2 years. I wanted to be the player that had all these goals. And when my 12th grade year came at the end, you know, I had like 10 goals and all of them were checked off. And today's a big day that everybody's really been waiting on. The Celebrity All-Star Game got, 7, 8 pros here in one gym. I don't think that's ever been done. And you know, kids and you know, their families are really excited.
That's my shit.
It's always like a miracle story, you know, for some of these dudes, where they come from and what they went through, you know, to becoming these, you know, multi-millionaire professional athletes, you know, and then they're also giving back and supporting their community. So, you know, it really is it's a great thing to see.